Today, I'm going to be giving you a quick review of this Veito carbon infrared blade heater. So I'm here in the Midwest, and in my work area, it gets pretty cold during the wintertime. So I picked this up to try to keep myself warm while I'm working out here during the winter months when it's dropping down into 30, 20 degrees inside my work area. So what I kind of want to show you a review and also what I've done here, how I've hung this up here using a cheap little $11 TV wall mount that I picked up off of Amazon. So this thing, when I ordered it, it came with just a little floor stand here that you can raise and lower, and here you can adjust these little brackets to change the angle if you want it up, down, and then it'll rotate left and right as well. And then the heater itself came with a couple of wall brackets so you can mount it to the wall in a fixed position. But for me, that wasn't going to work because I work in different areas, so I wanted to be able to move it around to where I'm actually going to be at while I'm working. So with this little TV wall mount, it comes out and it's going to rotate, whichever way I want it, and then when I'm done, I can put this thing, pretty flat back against the wall and out of the way. So if you heard that thing beeping, it's got some internal sensors in it that if it senses movement, it's going to shut itself off. I believe that's a safety feature that if it's on the stand and you accidentally knock it over, it's going to shut off real quick to prevent a fire. So this thing came with a nice little remote, so having it higher on the wall, you can just hit it with the remote and it's going to come on. So what I want to note is that this is not a space heater, it is an infrared heater. So it's going to heat whatever it's pointed at. It will not heat your entire area. So personally, I can feel this thing from pretty strong up to about 5 feet away. And then once you get into that 5 to 8 foot range, you feel less heat than you do when you're closer. But once you exceed around approximately 8 feet for me, I can no longer feel any heat coming off of it, and I need to move it closer to myself. So, I found with the stand, I was constantly moving it. It was in the way, it wasn't in the right spot, and it just became more of a hassle than it was worth. So I looked at wall mounting, and once I wall mounted it with the included brackets, it was going to be in one position, so I'd have to pick the one spot that was going to work for me the majority of the time. But then I came up with the idea to just buy a cheap little TV mount so that I can move it around and point it to which section that I happen to be working in at the moment to keep myself warm. So, overall, I like it. It is made in China. It's, there's certainly cheaper options out there, but I think it's fairly well constructed. Price is a little high. I'll let you make your own decision on that. But, as I said, when you move it around here, if I just kind of move it, it sensed that I moved it too much, and it's going to auto shut off. So anyway, I hope this helps you if you're considering one of these, or you just like the idea of putting this on the TV wall mount. Let me know your thoughts, and thanks for watching.